This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are continuing our march towards the E50M and we have unlocked the tier 7 tank, the Panther. Now, let me just go ahead and say it. As good as the VK3002M was in the last battle, the Panther is not in this battle. So there's a huge playstyle change that you have to make between the Panther and the VK3002. The VK3002M is a bully. It is essentially a Panther at tier 6, which is just mean because a 75mm gun, a fast medium with you know, quite a bit of girth to it, can bully just about everybody at tier 6, with the exception of the biggest of the heavies. But at tier 7, that's a whole other ballgame. Now you're getting into fighting tier 7s and 8s, and your 75mm gun isn't as good as it used to be. I mean, it's still good handling. It's very accurate, but again, you're not going to get a whole lot of like amazing damage out of it. It's very fast firing gun for this tier, obviously, because it's so small. But right there you see the perfect example. I just hit the broadside of a Pershing and didn't even track it. Like, we just damaged his track, didn't even get a track him. So early on I spotted everybody. I've got 8 spots, only one target was hit by artillery. We've got this low slash luva slash lurva, depending on who you ask. And he's going to wreck our team. Just going to throw that out there. I realize that I'm literally the only one over here, so I'm GTFOing it. Getting the freak out, just in case you didn't know what that meant. So I dodged a couple rounds on the way back. The Achilles just got his butt whooped. The Achilles is the British Wolverine, by the way, if you didn't know that. It's literally a Wolverine, an M10 Wolverine that's British. I'm not sure if it gets the same gun or not. I don't remember. I think it maybe gets a British gun. We put one shot and you can see 125 damage. That ain't scaring anybody. 132 damage. Now I back off and watch. Immediately I get nailed right through the front armor and they kill my loader. Go figure. I don't carry a personnel first aid kit just because generally you don't lose, you know, people in this tank. Unfortunately, I lost my loader, which means that I'm in trouble. I mean, the only good thing that you really got going for you with this tank is the rate of fire. So though you have to aim your shots to get any damage, you still have a pretty decent rate of fire. Well, now that my loader's dead, my rate of fire goes out the window. Not preferable when you're only hitting for 100 damage. So right here you see I'm just using the ridgeline. I keep them spotted. I'm talking to my team, asking why so many people just went over and hid in the field over there on the left side and let everybody shoot them, and why I'm not getting any help on the right side. So the Artie's been trying to help me. Me and him was talking the entire game, just like, man, I'm trying to do everything, but I've literally got a little tiny gun. I'm not going to be able to pen the low. It's not preferable. It's really not preferable. I do not recommend the Panther. Is it a good tank? Maybe. Maybe in real life it was a good tank. World of Tanks, it's a bit underpowered. As a matter of fact, some might say it's really underpowered. I've got it fully upgraded. This is the biggest gun you get, which is a longer barrel. It allows for faster projectile velocity, or muzzle velocity, I guess you could say. Oh, can we get it? Nope, couldn't. We shot our own tank. I'm about to get tagged in the boot. Put one into the KV2 here. There we go. And I get tagged in the backside. by an ARL-44. Now, this ARL-44 would not normally be an issue. If I had a loader, I would be able to just chew him apart. He wouldn't even have a chance. But because of what it is, and because I don't have a loader, I've actually got to take my time, aim every shot, because every shot makes it, or every shot counts. I hide myself from the low by using the building, and I'm trying to bait this ARL out to fight me, because I know that he's got no chance. He's a tier 6 tank. He's got no chance against my 75mm gun and my decent armor. So I am literally just going to sit here and DPM him. However, he does survive long enough to get out of here. I derp into the ground, and that's all he needed to fix his track and start backing up. That shot that he hit me with that damaged my gun, yeah, that was the one. That just saved his life right there, because otherwise I would have tracked him again and still did damage. You can see I'm getting messages from other teammates that were in this match. I'm just going to be brutally honest. This team was pretty rough. I try to come over here to get this Achilles' attention, that there is an ARL sitting over here. Artie hits the ARL. All I got to do is hit him one more time, and he's hiding behind something. Great. And then I get hit by somebody else over here. Oh, look, it's the low. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Now, we can pin him. But, I mean, the likelihood of me killing him is slim and none, because he's just going to ram me. He knows what he needs to do. He's fast enough to do it now. Back in the old days, that guy wouldn't even been able to touch me. But because they just got engine buffs and everything else, they they go quite a bit quicker now. And I just misjudged, didn't get out of the way in time. I almost pulled it off, but not quite. And now we get to watch the rest of our team just get their butts whooped. And I apologize for boost spamming notifications here, guys. I really do. There's nothing I can do about it. It just happened to coincide with the end of the video. So, unfortunately, there's going to be like 60 notifications, because I think he went through and liked everything I've ever done. But anyway, 1,100 damage, 1,300 assisted, 2,400 total, 9 spots, 4th on the leaderboard, not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.